Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm back with a cheeky little vlog. I just thought, as it is Friday and I've got a few bits at home that I want to show you, ahead of the bank holiday weekend, I would vlog today. I've just come off air at packed lunch and I actually finished quite early today. I was done by 12:15. The show now starts at 12 o'clock and I was on in the first part. It was a really fun show. I was doing street party steals, so lots of things for the bank holiday weekend. But as I finished a little bit early, I thought we would have a little look around the shops in Leeds. And then when we get home, I have got a few bits to show you from Poundland, some bits that I picked up from Lidl. I've got some bits for the kittens and a few random bits that I bought recently. So we'll have a bit of a collective haul when we get home. But yeah, let's go and have a little look around the shops here, see what's new in a couple of the stores, and then we'll head back to London and sit down for a nice cup of tea and look at what I bought. Do you like having a quick look in the Wilko's here? Let's pop in there first of all. I feel like Wilko's always has the best offers on. These are 85p. That seems good, down for £1. Even £1's pretty good going for that size. 500ml, what have we got? You're having a giraffe, Cousins Creations. It's a great price for these big ones. Let's see what they've got new in the way of homeware. These are rather nice. These picture jugs with the ribbed glass. I feel like I've got a bit of a ribbed glass obsession going on recently, but yeah, the price points are pretty nice. These remind me of something that Habitat would do. I like this amber colour. You might have seen recently I picked up that vase in Primark that was only £2. Very similar colour to those. Got these nice little mug sets that are stackable. Those are £14. I like the glaze on that. This leaf plate, that is £6. Got lots of new in bowls and plates here. These are kind of like nice little serving size, nice for little nibbly bits. These are all around £2 to £4. This is a new range as well. I quite like this really simple white. This is £2 for the mug, and then this cup and saucer, just really classic, £2.50. I like those. These cushions are nice, a lot of detail on there for £10. With this stitching, gives it quite a nice texture. You have this one here with the little birdies, that's £15. That's two blue tits on here. Really nice. Dragonfly up here, that one's 12. Quite like the one with the tassels too, but you know what the kittens would do with that. And yes, I am still calling them kittens. I can't help myself. This is cool as well. This kind of bold design reminds me of kind of Zara Home. Bit H&M style, I think, £10 for that. Random thing to show you, but they have a good range of toilet seats in here. And if you are in the market of replacing a toilet seat, it is one of those things where it's quite hard sometimes to find the right shape. I do like the fact that they've got them all hanging up here and you can see them all really clearly and what the fittings are like. You could actually bring your old toilet seat into store and kind of compare it, because I have ordered ones in the past and they haven't been quite right in terms of like the shape and all that kind of stuff. I won't bore you with it anymore, but good range, and the price points are pretty good as well compared to online. I feel like these are pretty reasonable. Got some quite nice bamboo bits for the bathroom here. This is all rather nice. That's quite handy as well. This is an over-door hooky shelf thing. I've explained that very well. Can you tell that I've just come off air? I can't speak. This is good for 20 quid too. You've got the hooks on here and then a little storage shelf and then the mirror above. Got some really cheerful colours in the way of homeware ready for summer. I think the garden section's always good in Wilko's. They usually have good prices on things like the fence paints, and this is a huge tub of Culprinol duck's backs. This is for fencing. Nice range of colours, and that's a tenner instead of £16. I like these planters. These are £17 each. I always look for things like this at the car boot sale, but yeah, I think that's rather nice. These are rather nice too, aren't they? The little feet on them. And this one, I think that's 25 and then 15 for that. And they've also got this kind of like plant pot shaped galvanized steel one as well, which is £7.50. Yeah, some really nice bits in the garden range. I like this outdoor mirror. That's £35. I like the bird detail on that. That could look quite nice, like if you had a summer house or like on the side of a garden shed or something. It's very pretty. I've got the expanding trellis in here that I used in the garden. I wonder how much it is in here. It is £30. Oh, they do one with kind of like autumny leaves. which is quite nice, but I'm not sure how I'd feel about having that up in the summertime. I haven't seen this before. This is craft paper tape. That's £1.30. I feel like that'd be quite nice if you were wrapping gifts and using brown paper. Quite nice if you're sending parcels and that sort of thing. I'm going to scoot out of Wilko's now because I realise I don't have much time. To see if we've got time to pop into a couple of other stores. Just spied they've got quite a good price on the Vanish in here. This is £4. It says usually £6. I feel like that is quite a competitive price. But I also spotted this Wilko's stain remover. I mean, I've never tried this, but it's £1.50. I wonder what that's like. Feels like a bit of a dupe perhaps to Vanish. So yeah, if that was any good, if any of you have tried it, do let me know. I've just got time to swing into Primark, and the first thing I've seen in the window is this Bridgerton collection. So we have the teapot here for £10. We have some little memo pads for £2.50. They're really sweet. Look at those little cups and saucers as well for £10. And this looks like a rather nice candle. How posh does that look for £8 with the little metal lid? Love that. They've also got these hairbrushes and mirrors for £4.50. They've got some bits in for the coronation weekend. These t-shirts are £7 each. Heading up to homeware and menswear. I love the fact that they're on the same floor together. It's very convenient for me. And I think they finally got all of the summer stock in. These are new, I think. I really like them. These twin sets, £12 for the shirt. And I like this crochet shirt as well. That's very nice. That, I think, is it 15? There's a similar one here. This is a bit thicker. Yeah, it's £15 for that. They've got all these summer shirts in. These are around the £12 mark. Nice and bright, lots of stripes. This one looks very cheerful. This is what I wore on the show today, actually. And that is 12. This one's quite nice as well, and that one's only 9. That seems like a really good price. Quite nice fabric too. Oh, you might recognise this one as well. This is the one that I wore when I was away. £12 as well, made using recycled cotton. Just heading into the homeware, and the first thing I've spotted is these faux fur rugs. Oh my goodness, that feels amazing. What's the backing like on that? I think it's got like a non-grip backing on it, and that is literally just like faux fur. That's £30, I think. And yeah, a good size, 120 by 170 centimetres. Wow. That feels so nice. It's the sort of rug you just want to lie down on. And they've got these smaller ones for 18. Looks like that's got a bit of a kind of pattern going through it. Looks like we have a bit of a reduction here. This one's down from 45 to 30. This kind of diamond pattern on it. I do like the rugs in Primark. I think they're very good value. And the blue design here for 40. Oh, and they've got these jute ones down to 30 from 50. And yeah, they're all the same. Again, quite a good size. Very good. They always have the bargains in this store. I'm in the Leeds Primark, Leeds City Centre, in case you're wondering. I have some reductions on some of the bathroom sets here. These are £2. That's that kind of nice green marble effect. Looks rather posh for £2. I've got the matching toothbrush holder for £2 as well. I have a shower caddy here. That's good for £4 instead of 7. Great prices. And these baskets reduced to £3 from 5. Kind of soft, but nice to throw in things like toilet rolls or towels, hand towels. Don't think I've seen these before. These are faux feather table lamps for 18, and they've also got the floor lamp for 30. And these are the Bridgerton bits. They've got the 2-pack of plates for £7. And yeah, I really like the candles. I think these were £8. Should we give it a little sniff, see what that's like? I would say that's very kind of summer garden vibes. And this one here, which is pink hibiscus. Those are significantly cheaper than the candle that I spotted in Fortnum's in my recent vlog, if you saw my look around London ahead of the coronation weekend. Just spotted they've got a really good range of suitcases in store. These small It ones are 40. They come in some nice colours for the summer. You certainly wouldn't miss that as it goes around the belt. And then this one I've actually got and I use all the time. I think the price has crept up over the years, although mine doesn't have the lock on it, so maybe that's why that's a little bit more at £40, but really nice and lightweight, and you can squeeze loads in with it being kind of soft. And then what have we got here? Yeah, the big one as well. I've got, I think it's that one or that one, and I found them absolutely fine. The wheels do stick a bit, but you kind of just have to clean them out every now and then, and they're fine. I like these beach towels as well with the nice simple stripe on them. This one is £10, And I like the one with the green in it too. I think that looks really classy. Nice one to pack to take away with you. And here comes the rain. Guess who managed to press the slow-mo button instead of the standard video button? So this clip is in slow motion, but essentially what I was saying to you is that it started to rain and I think I was just in a rush to get to the train, so I only had a few minutes spare. I think if I remember correctly, I had 7 minutes to make my train. This isn't my poor attempt at a pop music video in the rain, although that could be a vibe. Well, I've made it onto the train. I'm just having a cup of tea, which is lovely. I'm really in the mood for a cup of tea this afternoon. I'm flagging a little bit. And my plan for the train journey is to attack my emails, wish me luck. I'm hoping to clear my inbox, answer everything before getting back to London so I can, close the laptop ahead of the weekend, although I need to edit this vlog. Yeah, that's going to have to be this evening's job. Oh, I feel like I have blinked and we are now in King's Cross. Inbox not empty, but made a good stab at it. Oh, look who I have bumped into. They send their love to Luke. Camilla says that she was waving specifically at Just Us, and Charles says our invite to the garden party must have got lost in the post. Got a little bit of time until my taxi arrives. I'm just sitting in the sunshine outside the station. There's all different people arriving with Union Jack dresses on, different outfits ready for the coronation. I'm going to sit here and have a bite to eat. I've got a teriyaki salmon and rice. I just swung by Pret and got myself a Americano, which is probably a terrible idea, but I'm absolutely flagging. So yeah, I felt like a little pick-me-up. So I'm going to enjoy my salmon and rice and wait for the taxi. Okay, I am home. I have a Diet Coke and the kittens are here with me to look at all the little bits and pieces that I have got to show you. So I've got, first of all, a bag of things from Poundland. So I picked up this Union Jack bag from Poundland, and this was £1. I thought that'd be quite handy to throw some things into. I'm hoping to go and watch the concert in St James's Park on Sunday evening, so potentially I'll be using this to take a little picnic there with me. And actually, before I get into the Poundland stuff, with the concert in mind, I've also picked up a couple of camping chairs, and I got these from Sainsbury's, well, from Argos, click and collect, and they were 2 for £16, and these have got good reviews on them. They're kind of just the typical fold-out camping chair with a little cup holder on the side. And yeah, I had some green ones, but I'm not sure what happened to those. I think as part of the loft clear out, I thought maybe they just were passed on. I can't remember what happened. But yes, picked up these and I thought that was a really good price. So 2 for 16 on those. If you need some camping chairs, you know where to go. Right then, on to, oh, I've got my fingers stuck in the legs. Wow, that nearly took my thumb off. Okay, on to the bits from Poundland. First of all, I found this watering can in there, didn't I? This was £8, so a bit more pricey for a Poundland item. However, one of these watering cans, even down at HomeSense, I think would be a little bit more for this size. I thought the price was really good. It just says hammered watering can, and it's got the nice thin nozzle spout, and just nice for watering the plants indoors, I thought. So, you know when you talk too fast, you get out of breath. I think I need to sip of the Diet Coke. So I want to just crack on and not edit this section, because I'm hoping to compile all the clips for this vlog and get this whacked up this evening. So you might be watching this on Friday night, so it's almost real time, but I just realised I'm talking too fast and I can't edit. So I need to take a deep breath, have a sip of the Diet Coke and continue. Do you ever do that? When you're just gassing and you think, I haven't come up for air. Okay, on to a couple of other bits for the weekend. I got these paper plates. I just thought the design of these was quite nice and simple. You have 8 in here, those were £1, and then also these cups. You get an 8-pack again for £1, and I thought these are quite nice just to use at any time of year really, with them being quite neutral. So if there's any leftover ones, I'll pop them to one side and use them. I'm not sure where the kittens have gone off to. Hoping they'll come back, so I've got some bits for them to share with you. I also picked up a ground sheet. This again was £1, and I thought potentially something to throw down in the park, along with this Wipe Clean table cover. And this is something I think that you could reuse as well. And again, that was just £1. And then I also picked up some gardening gloves. Needed some because there is those caterpillars back in London. I'm not sure if they're elsewhere in the UK, the ones that are attacking the box hedges, the box trees, little bushes. And yeah, they will just munch their way through those. So you may well have similar things in your garden. Any tips, do let me know. But I have read that the best way is to just kind of pick them off and remove them where you can. So this was a set of gardening gloves and a little, it says snips, little kind of, they're almost like a scissor. It's kind of like a couple of blades, if you can see there. So yeah, you can use these to obviously trim off any small leaves and any areas that maybe have been attacked by the eggs. I thought that'd be quite handy. And also just wearing the gloves, because if you're picking off the caterpillars themselves, it's not particularly a pleasant thing to do with just your fingers, is it? I also picked up some of these travel jars. You get 5 in a set, and I have been recently trying to just pack hand luggage only after my suitcase fiasco, and it's just a nice way to travel. So I thought these were quite good because they come in the different sizes, and you can decant different things like your moisturiser and maybe some sunscreen could go in one of these. The larger ones would be quite good for maybe hair products, things like that, and even a tiny one here for something like an eye cream or I don't know, anything you like. You can whack them into there. And yeah, for 5, we're talking £1 again. I think everything that I've got to show you today, apart from the watering can, is £1, which I thought was good. And I also got a 2-pack of ponchos, because we do not know what the weather is going to be like on Sunday evening. So if I am out at the park, I just thought it'd be good to have one of those to throw on. And these are the sort of things that if you buy them in central London, they're not going to be 50p each, are they? Let's face it. So I just thought I'd get those on the off chance they might come in handy. So those are the bits that I got from the land where everything used to be £1, but thank you Poundland, quite a lot of things in today's haul were still £1. From Primark, the shirt that I wore on packed lunch today, for any of you that tuned in, or you might have seen it, I posted it on Instagram, was from Primark, 12 quid for that. And I'm really pleased with that shirt. Very summery indeed. And I also picked up this t-shirt in there because I loved the embroidery coming out of the pocket. How sweet is that? The little flowers that are growing out of the pocket there. And this was £8, which I thought was a good price. I also like the detailing, the contrasting on the sleeves and the neck. I didn't realise actually when I bought this, I didn't look at the back, but it's actually got quite a large print on the back, and it says Club Sport, and it has some more flowers printed on there. I'm not sure if I would have gone for it had I have known, but do you know what? I quite like it still. I don't feel like we've seen t-shirts with kind of like lots of design on them like this for such a long time. So maybe these are coming back into fashion, I don't know, but I just really liked the pocket on the front there. So yeah, pleased with that. Nice, quite oversized for summer. So that was the thing that I picked up from Primark, apart from the shirt that I wore today. So that is now in my suitcase. And then from Lidl, they've got some cat accessories in at the moment. Where have they gone? They have gone to the kitchen or somewhere else to play at the moment. But in Lidl at the moment, they have these for £7.99, which I thought was such a good price. And it's these scratching boards. It says perfect for playing and sharpening claws, protects corners of walls from scratch marks, and includes wall mounting materials. So on here, yeah, you've got these kind of like little leather bits that you can then mount to the wall using maybe a screw or something. Does it actually come with the bits? Let's have a look together. So these fold out so they can go on a corner like that, or you can make it any kind of shape you like really. You can also have it flat. So if you've got an area where a cat is clawing, whether it's flat or a corner, this can go onto it. I've seen it actually in the picture as well, mounted onto furniture. It's a bit high for the corners here, but as a temporary thing, you could just sort of prop it there, I guess. But again, I suppose that might encourage them to then claw that area. So maybe not the best place to place it, but we could pop it somewhere else like nearby. Like you could pop it on a corner, somewhere in the home, nearby where they like to scratch, and they can sharpen their claws on there. So I got 2 of those. It's just sort of faux fur on the back. Oh yeah, and it does have the screws and the little wall plugs in there. So yeah, I thought some of you with kitties might be interested in that, and they should still be in Lidl, because I think they came into store, yeah, yesterday, was it that I bought them? You know when, yeah, I think it was yesterday, but you know when you've had a couple of long days and it feels like a week ago? It was yesterday. It's because I've been up and down to Leeds, it feels like a long time ago that I picked those up. But yeah, I got 2 of those, and then I also picked up one of their limited edition t-shirts. I've never had one of these before, but I quite like the look of that one. It's just got really tiny little letters on it that do spell out the word Lidl. I can't talk now. It's got to that point in the day. So I apologise, I can't string a sentence together. We will just continue while I trip over my words. But yeah, this was £4.99, and they've also got a black one with kind of like a large Lidl logo on it, and a white one. And yeah, I just thought that was quite nice. And they're nice quality cotton, 100% cotton with their t-shirt. And then also in the pet section at the moment, they have got these brushes. This one's called the Soft Slicker Brush, and it says used to separate and detangle fur and to remove dirt for long and medium length fur. Oh, I didn't notice that bit. However, I feel like that would be perfect for the kittens. There we go. They're not that long, the bristles. So a bit of ASMR for you. And yeah, they're kind of like quite dense, so I feel like that will get quite a lot of fur out. The kittens don't shed too much. Oh, Pumpkin looks interested. He can hear the noise that this is making, so I think he might come over. Do you want to test it out, Pumpkin? Should we try it together? I don't know if I can get the packaging off without a pair of scissors. Oh, there we go. All right, come here, mister. Oh, I want to say hello to everybody. They've all missed you. I don't think you've been in a video for a while. So if I can get you to sit there for me. What's this like? Oh, can you hear that? I think that's a no for the time being, but when he's relaxed on the sofa, that's when he does like to be brushed. So I'll give that a go a bit later on. But right now, he's way more interested in what's in the Poundland bag and some other bits and pieces that are down here. Although that is my Diet Coke, Pumpkin. You're not allowed that. What else have I got? Anything else in the little bag? Oh yeah, I also picked up this Herbie Ball catnip ball. I think this was £2. Just checking the receipt. Yeah, £2.99, and the brush was £2.99 as well. And then, is that everything I've got to show you? Oh yeah, I picked up some of this Q10 cream, face cream. This is £1.49, and I thought I'd give that a go. They've got a night cream the same. I just thought for £1.49, this might be quite a nice thing to try out. I mean, it's very reasonable, isn't it? And lately, my skin has been so dry. Should we take the take that off? I love opening a new seal. It's very satisfying, although I'm probably not going to be able to do it now I've got you watching. Ooh, there we go. It smells nice. Let's try it. I've got makeup on from the telly today, so this is not the time to be applying face cream. But we'll just see. It feels quite nice, actually. I should be doing this on my hand. Terrible vlogger. You can tell I'm not a pro when it comes to the beauty stuff. But there you go. Yeah, they've got a night one as well, and as I say, £1.49. It's very creamy, actually. Feels like it's quite a nice, quite a nice barrier cream. If you wanted something, yeah, just to pop on as a moisturiser, might be worth a go. I do like something with a bit of SPF in it, but I feel like I'm wittering now. We've gone into skincare, and it's not the time, and that's probably, I look a bit patchy now, because that's probably pulled off half of the slap that's on my face, which I will be removing very shortly. Cannot wait to get my contact lenses out of my eyeballs as well. I feel like, is it hay fever season now? I don't know, I feel a little bit sticky. Hello Mittens, sneaking in. There's far too many interesting things for them to hang around, I do apologise. But is that everything? I've got PR to show you, and I've got kitten fur stuck on my nose now in amongst the Q10 cream, which is lovely. So I might be sneezing shortly. From Lakeland, they've very kindly sent over a cover for my Dry Soon. So the Dry Soon currently has a discount. Well, I can give you a discount, sorry. They have given me an exclusive discount, is what I'm trying to say, of 10% off the Dry Soon Heated Airer. So if you're in the market for one of these, now is the kind of time of year to be thinking about maybe investing in one. As Pumpkin climbs into the Lidl carrier bag, we have a kitten in a carrier bag here. But Pumpkin, what are you doing? As I was saying, if you would like to invest in a heated dryer for your home and you haven't got one already, you've been thinking about getting one, I do have that exclusive 10% discount for you. Which I'll link in the description box. I'll put all the details down there. I absolutely love mine. It has, literally yesterday, I needed to dry my white trousers ahead of getting the train. And I popped them on there a couple of hours because I was very late washing them. I suddenly realised that I hadn't washed them after my holiday. I popped them on there a couple of hours before leaving the home, and they were on their way to being dry. I hadn't completely dried them, and I did need to finish them off with the iron in the hotel room, but they were well on their way just by laying them across flat, and they really do not use much energy at all. So if you're looking for something to dry your clothes in the home, I can highly recommend these. And you can also get these patterned covers that go onto it, and lots of you who have one of these, and so many of you already had tried and tested this dryer and recommended it to me as well, so thank you very much if you did that. Loads of you suggested getting the cover for it as well, because the cover then speeds up the drying time because all of that kind of heat is retained within it. I mean, obviously we're going in spring now, so the ideal thing is for us to be hanging our clothes up outside on the washing line. But if, like me, your washing line is small, if you have got an outdoor space, or if you haven't got an outdoor space and you don't want to be drying your clothes on your radiators or using a tumble dryer, I'll leave all the information for this in the description box if you do want to make the most of that extra discount. And yeah, that is it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this spontaneous one. I just wanted to show you these bits before I use some of them and put them all away ahead of the weekend. So yeah, have a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to, whatever you've got planned. Do let me know down in the comments down below. If you haven't watched my recent video already, I did vlog all around London recently to show you what's going on if you're interested in the coronation celebrations. That video will be linked in the description box too. And I've got a brand new vlog coming for you on Sunday morning at 9 AM from my trip to Gibraltar. It's a long one, so you might want to pop the kettle on before you watch that. I think it's about 45 minutes long, but hopefully you will enjoy that. If you fancy a bit of sunshine, there's a lot of sunshine in that video. But yeah, have a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to, and I will see you very soon. Bye. And I've got Mittens here on my lap now, so I thought we would test out the brush, and she seems to be really enjoying this. And also I've noticed that the brush has this little button at the back, and you press that and it ejects any fur that you've collected, doesn't it, Mittens? So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.